Hello everyone, this is Scarlet Rat, and I know I'm like a little late into this, but it was released when I was sleeping and couldn't cover it at work, cause long shift and all. Okay, let's not waste any more time, and let's get to the patch notes, and now do like some like news or like updates on to this game if I can or when I have the time. Okay, let's do this. So this is the balance change that will happen on what is it, like May right now? I would get lost. Yeah, May on a Friday. So that will be updated for season 2.5 when Ultron releases. Okay. Captain America. He's gonna have a survivability and ultimate frequencies change. Okay. Adjust base health from 600 to 575. Oof. Increase the delay of the shield recovery from 2 seconds to 4 seconds after unleashing Living Legend. Okay. It increases ult charge. Okay, it's gonna take longer. Alright. Adjusted damage fall off of daggers of Danak, which is his primary weapon, from starting at 10 meters and reducing it to 62.5% at 20 meters to starting at 10 meters and reducing 80% at 20 meters. Okay, I guess like something with the damage range adjusting. Okay, and then remove the range damage fall off to Maelstrom of Madness, which is his R1. Oh, the burst thing. Emma Frost, let's see. The White Queen's range is increasing, but defenses and Diamond Force damage are taking a hit. You win some, you lose some. Okay. So increase the range of telepathic pulse from 15.5 to 18 meters. Okay, yeah. Cause I kind of like, cause like the way is like the animation is, or like the way it shows on your screen, it always looks like it can like hit farther, or just like something like that. But this is like a huge jump right here to 18 meters. To increase the shield value of Mind Aegis from 500 to 400. Okay. Increase the cooldown of Carbon Crush. Okay, so that's the... Hold on, give me a second. Okay, yeah, so that's the lunge forward and then slamming them to the ground. Okay, so that's what it is. So increase the cooldown from 5 seconds to 6 seconds. Okay. Yeah, you won't even have enough time to do it again. I believe, because how long is a diamond form? Her diamond form is 8 seconds, so yeah, you don't even have enough time to use another one. Decrease the hit damage of Crystal Kick from 50 to 40, and decrease the extra damage. Decrease the hit damage of Crystal Kick from 50 to 40, and decrease the extra damage while propelling the enemies into the wall from 100 to 90. That's a huge nerf for the diamond form. Let's see how it is. Groot is getting a change. Decrease the damage of Vine Strike per hit from 70 to 65. Increase in Ironwood's walls cooldown from 8 seconds to 12 seconds. Okay, so the vines that attack for the walls damage is gonna decrease by 5. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that the Ironwood wall is the one that you get bonus health per hit on enemy. Okay. Magneto. Oh, it isn't. Okay. Increase the charging speed of rings from 4 seconds per stack to 3 seconds per stack. Huh. Interesting. Thor. Let's see. By Odin's Spear, Thor's abilities are getting a tweak, but survivability is taking a minor hit. Okay. Adjust Hammer Thor ability effect to a standard ability. Remove Thor Force in the universal cooldown. Adjust the ability's cooldown to 6 seconds. Thor gains 1 Thor Force for each Hammer Thor enemy hit. Decrease the throw hit damage from 70 to 45 and the return damage from 30 to 20. Huh. Decrease the shield value gain when consuming Thor Force. Adjust the bonus health gain from each Thor Force consumed from 100 to 75. And adjust maximum bonus health 200 to 150. Okay. Hammer Throw ability effect is now a standard ability. So the Hammer Throw, that's his R1, I believe. Hammer throw, abilities. You're not gonna just scroll down? Yeah. So that's his throw. So, what is it now? Base kit? Remove the Thor Force cost and a universal cooldown. Adjust ability cooldown to 6 seconds for each hammer. Huh. Okay, so that's the Vanguard's list. Alright. Duelist, Hawkeye. Oh god. Increase base damage of his arrows from 32 to 34. Okay. Increase projectile damage of blast arrow from 15 to 16. And increase spell field damage from 32 to 34. The blast arrows, that's the explosives. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I never really used, or anyone even used the explosive ability. Yeah, the blast, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. Increase the maximum focus from 70 to 75. Okay. Increase the charging speed while when aiming at an enemy from 100 seconds to 108 per second. Okay. And charge fall off from speed from 30 seconds to 32 seconds. Okay. Hella. Okay. Increase the charge capacity of the Night Sword Thorn from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. Charge capacity? Is that the Night Sword Thorn? Nice. I don't know. Leave me alone. Oh. Capacity. It's our primary. Oh, she's gonna add 2 more. Okay. Human Torch. Reduce the damage of fire clauses from 7 per hit to 6 per hit. Okay. Increase the charge speed of Blazing Blast from 2 seconds to 3 seconds. Decrease the shield value gain from Flaming Meteor from 75 to 50 and increase the cooldown from 15 to 20 seconds. Alright. Iron Fist. Lower the Dragon's defense damage block bonus health conversion rate from 1.5 to 1.3. Decrease the maximum bonus health converted from damage block from 200 to 175. Okay. Slightly decrease the dash distance of Yajitunkin in the Z-axis direction when there's no target. Okay, hold on. Is it the one with the Kun? Yeah. Slightly decrease the dash distance of his rapid fist in the Z-axis. What the hell's the Z-axis? Okay, so the direction of his rapid punch is going to be decreased when there's no target. Okay. Reduce dragon defense cooldown reduction from this primary punching hits from 1.5 seconds to 1 second. Interesting. Iron Man. Okay, so a part of this new update, his team up with the Gamma Charge with Hulk he will be now removed. Okay, yeah. That I knew about. New team up with Ultron, so that would be there. But I'll talk about more in depth in the next, I guess in the next, like in depth of the update coming. Decrease the projectile damage of the third repulsive blast from 50 to 45. Okay. And decrease the spell field damage from 60 to 55. Okay. Reduce armor overdrive maximum bonus health from 100 to 50. No more. So he has increased the cooldown of Blessing of the Deep. I'm pretty sure that's the Squid's ability, where you could just toss him and put him in the battlefield. Blessing of the Deep. No, that's his shield. Okay, I should probably remember these names even, but so it's gonna be 20 seconds now. Expand Horn of Proteus, which is his ultimate. Inner circle radius from 3 meters to 3.5, and outer circle radius from 8 meters to 9. Decrease the outer circle radius hit damage from 200 to 180. Okay. And adjust the monstro spawn damage fallout from starting from 20 meters, reducing in 30% at 40 meters, to starting at 20 meters, reducing at 50% at 40 meters. Jesus Christ. Psylocke. Decrease retriever damage of winged shurikens from 14 to 12 per hit. Okay. And decrease the invisibility duration of her stealth ability from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. Wow. So you have a short time to get out of there. Okay. Squirrel Girl. Increase the capacity of burst acorn from 10 to 12. Huh. So our primary is going to get an increase. Okay. Decrease the cooldown of Mammal Bond from 12 to 10. Mammal Bond. Is that the... You can... Yeah, it is. The recharge of the... by eating the acorn. Okay. To 10. Okay. And then optimize the user experience of Squirrel Blockade, Tailbound, and Unbeatable. Huh. I don't know what that means. I've optimized the user experience when using her ult. Okay. Star-Lord. Increase the energy cost of his ultimate. Okay. Extend the maximum target range from 30 meters to 40 meters. Adjust the damage falloff from reducing to 60% at 40 meters and reducing it to 75 at 40 meters. And Storm, slightly improving her ultimate ability. Increase the damage of Omega Hurricane ultimate from 150 damage per second to 160 damage per second. Huh. Punisher, oh no. Reduce the movement slow rate of his ultimate from 20% to 10% when not firing. And from 40% to 30% when firing. Huh. So when you're not firing, you move a little bit faster when you're not firing. And from 40% to 30% when firing. Okay, so you move a little bit less slower, but not really. Increase the junction magazine size from 30 to 40. Single hit damage from 18 to 19 and slightly reduced spread when firing. Is that the... No, it's not the shotgun. That's his primary, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's his primary. Deliverance is a shotgun. Okay. So 18... So it's going to be 19 damage per bullet. Okay. Strategist. Oh boy. Jeff the Landshark. Add a new effect to Joyful Splash. Okay. So I heard talks about him. Of our little boy Jeff. So Joyful Splash. So that's the healing, right? Yeah, the healing. Okay. Now also deals damage to enemies at 70 damage per second, and can heal allies through other allies and enemies. What the fuck? Damage fallout starts at 20 meters to the maximum 65% at 40 meters, reducing healing per second from 150 to 130. What the fuck? He can damage enemies now on his fucking primary healing. Okay, change Agua Burst ability to your charge ability. Agua Burst. Okay, so his spit is now a charge ability. Maximum of 3 charges, 3 seconds per charge. New effect. Direct hits now launch enemies up. Increase spell field damage from 40 to 45? What? Change the effect of healing bubble from one-time healing to healing over time. Increase healing amount from the previous instant 85 to 120 health over 4 seconds. And reduce maximum charge from 6 to 3. And remove the enemy launch up effect. Okay. Add a new effect to hide and seek. So that's his underground. New effect to hide and seek. It now has an energy cap, maximum 120, that drains 20 per second. While submerge and restores 15% per second when not. Okay, Jeff's ultimate. Overflow healing on swallowed allies now grants 45 bonus health per second as bonus health, up to 150. Increase the damage reduction received when attacking from critical hit from 50 to 70. Wow, so he has 70% damage reduction when he gets headshotted. Okay, so for the downside from having a... Yeah, so his energy cost is going to be increased. Interesting. Wow, that's a lot of rework, but hold on. His primary healing now damages enemy through them, and you can heal at the same time as 70 per hit. Bro, are we gonna have a new DPS Jeff meta? Cause that's crazy. How much is my battery right now? 29. Great. Luna Snow. Increase light and dark ice healing amount and damage from 20 per round to 22 per round. Add a new effect to Absolute Zero. Now grants 50% bonus health per enemy hit. Absolute Zero, that's the freeze ability, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the freeze ability. Okay. And then increase energy cost of our ult. Okay. Rocket. So you will not have to team up with Punisher anymore, but reduce prepare mode direct hit healing amount from 55 to 650. That's a big nerf. That's a little nerf. Okay. And then here we have a new team up of Luna Snow and Hawkeye, where Hawkeye now gets ice arrows if he's teamed up with Luna Snow. And Jeff and Storm are now have a team up where Jeff can now combine the ults with Storm, just like Storm combining ults with Johnny Storm. Operation Microchip. There's a team up of Punisher and Black Widow, in which Black Widow now unlocks a new ability of a pulse rifle through the team up with the Punisher. Okay. Chilling Assault, Jeff Nato. Okay. Rocket Network. So this is a team up with Rocket Raccoon and Penny Parker. Penny Parker unlocks a new armored Spider's Nest ability through a team up with Rocket Raccoon. Yeah, so that's the I think the Spider's Nest now is gonna give like bonus health from what you saw from the video of the update and the Dev Talk, I think. Stark Protocol from Iron Man and Ultron. Ultron now gains a nano ray ability from his team up with Iron Man. Symbiotic Shenanigans. Venom and Jeff the Landshark. That's gonna be crazy. Jeff gains a healing tendrils ability to his team up with Venom. That's gonna be crazy. And remove the team up abilities, and those are Hawkeye and Black Widows team up. Rocket Raccoon and Punisher is removed. Luna Snow and Jeff the Landshark is removed. Iron Man loses the Gamer team up ability, and no longer the symbiotic bond of Penny Parker and Spider-Man with Venom. That's gonna be a big change. I don't know how that's gonna be fixed. Ooh, team up balance changes. Decrease the Atlas bond team up anchor damage boost proportion from 50% to 10%. Okay, so that's for Iron Fist, I believe, because the team up, where is it? There it is. Yeah, team up bonus 15% damage boost to now 10. Yeah, okay. The team up of the Fantastic Four. Increase the cooldown of Storm siblings, winning harmony and cooperative combats from 20 to 25 seconds. Okay. And then increase the Montreal Gamma from 15 seconds to 20 seconds. Okay. And then the new team up of Amethyst, Psylocke, and Magneto. Reduce the proportion damage caused by Magnetic Renaissance and Soul Resurgence Illusion from 30% to 20%. Okay, so that's the balance change that is coming on May 30th. And most of them are getting like a hefty nerf, or like a little nerf, and such as it says here, sometimes a little bit of a nerf. But most of them getting like a okay, like good changes actually. Like I think the Thor, I have to see like what the new Thor ability and the Jeff thing. But now this, like, it's crazy. Like I don't know what to say. Like because Iron Fist was annoying, like especially with his rapid punches. Like now it's gonna be the dash distance when there's no target. So Iron Man players might be safe for any flying characters. We'll have to see. But yeah, most again, like mostly the primary capacity increase and such. But now I'm more interested in Jeff and know the other supports. So what I'm gonna do, like once the update is out, I'm probably obviously gonna play the new hero once the best I can, or I can just do the dedicated video for each Vanguard. So yeah, so this will be it of Marvel Rivals May 30th Season 2.5 balance changes upcoming. So I see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.